What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this, man. So Big K leaves E.F.B for them initiating Jerry West as their new member. Big K felt disgusted in this decision because, according to Big K, Jerry West is a rat lover. Speaking upon Adi Boom, Big K is taking it very personal that people actually questioned his authentic discovery of Adi Boom, which is now surfacing, proving that he actually snitched on brothers and got them incarcerated. Big K appears to be watching everything that's going on to some degree, and Big K was not happy with this recruiting of Jerry West. So he decided to step away, even though he claimed to still have love for Geechee Gotti and Rum Nitty. Well, what is my view on that? Here's my thing. Okay, Jerry West was put in a position, Big K. I think sometimes you get beside yourself. And what I mean by sometimes you get beside yourself, I mean you get beside yourself sometimes because what you do is allow your personal feelings to get involved like F everybody else. Like you the only one should be catered to. Think about what you're doing. You saying Geechee Gotti is your friend. You saying Rum Nitty is your friend. You saying E.F.B is your friend. Hold on a second. Yeah, hello? No. You hear me? Nope, I ain't talked to him. Yeah, yeah. Okay. All right. So so think about what you're saying. You're saying you got love for these your guys. They recruit Jerry West. You back away. Rather than talking about the situation, resolving y'all differences like men should do, you want to fault him for liking Adi Boom. But what's bad about you doing that is a lot of people like Adi Boom, regardless of how we think and feel about him being a rat. Just like if a friend of mine was a rat. Yeah, I may be very disappointed in what he done, but it still don't take away from how I feel about him as a person. You saying you tend to trying to give people ultimatums as if Jerry West is the rat and snitch. Just because he liked Adi Boom before that was found out about him, why would you hold that man fault to that type of stuff, brother? And if you saying you got love for Rum Nitty and Geechee Gotti and you was a part of this team and you made a pledge to do this, rather than go public and say that type of stuff, why you brothers just never talk? Why you never speak about the situation and talk about your differences and things like that? See, when you do things like that, it really shows where your heart is really at. And I think it's good you probably left them in doing that because it only shows that you cannot endure and that you was eventually going to leave anyway, and that you not loyal to some degree because you pledged the loyalty. So why would you knock everybody for that? As a man, bro, you have to understand as a man, when somebody wrong you, what are you going to do? Are you going to address it? What is Jerry West really guilty of? Because you don't like Adi Boom? Okay, I get that. If you don't like him, and that's what that is. But now he's a part of your team. Maybe you could have opened him up to some things he didn't know. But no, you just immediately bailed. And that's because you have an attitude problem, bro. And here's the thing, man. You hold yourself in regards as being this strong, stand-up dude who real and don't play this stuff and suckers and nerds and all that stuff you be saying. But then what comes into question is your character. Is your character. What was so hard about you talking to them brothers? What was so hard about you working things out and trying to reason with them brothers? You wouldn't even give them the opportunity to reason. How is that loyalty? How is that real when y'all supposed to be a team? When you pledge your loyalty to them, when accepting the banner of the E.F.B. I just got to give the truth and put it out there. That ain't real. What's so real about that? What's so genuine about that? Neither one. So the same thing you can accuse Jerry West for doing, you guilty of yourself. You're guilty of yourself. So was it really any loyalty? So loyalty don't demands an explanation, a conversation, a phone call, the history of the love I have for you. Come on now. That wasn't cool. That wasn't right. And I can't agree with you on that. And yes, I have to bang the gavel on you on that also. No, 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 no. I got to bang the gavel on you on that. Because that was wrong. That was out of pocket, bro. And you even more at fault because you wouldn't even give the brothers and them a chance as a family, as a team, to even talk with you. You went right to the internet to say it so that, again, you could get the attention for it and all that stuff. So what that say about you? Vanity and pride? It's nothing but vanity and pride. You saw that move, you went right to the internet. Oh man, I'm out of here, son. Because you guess what? Because you know us bloggers watching. And you knew all the bloggers was going to talk about it. So now you're on the Vada Fly show. Now you're on the Angry Fan show. Now you're on the Battle Truth show. Now you're on Black Compass show. Now you're on Piper Boy show. Now you're on Fan Point of View. Now you're on Battle Rap Ranking. Now you're on K-Log's Media. Now you're on Crucial 13. Now you're on all these brothers shows. And you tried to make it seem like, no, it wasn't even really like that. I just put some real. That's not real. That's not real when that's supposed to be your family and your team. You didn't even give them the option, bro. You didn't even give them the option. And I find you guilty of pride, arrogance, showing out, and boasting, because that's all you did. Yes, you could feel some type of way about Adi Boom being a snitch, but it's still left up to the people whether or not they decide to really like him or not. Let's be real, y'all. See, I hate when people try to act like they just too gangster, too real. Don't act like you ain't never liked a snitch before. Don't act like you don't know a snitch. Don't act like we ain't got snitches in our families. It's one in every family. You show me one family that got numbers that ain't a person in there may not be a snitch that you do know about. Let's stop these games and let's just be real. Don't act like you ain't like the snitch or you don't know a snitch. You definitely do. Don't act like you ain't never been snitched on. Don't act like you ain't never snitched on somebody before. We all done it in some type of way or another. You may not have snitched to send somebody to jail, but I guarantee you told on somebody before in your life. You didn't hate it and dirty Mac somebody in your life. So come on, I don't be liking when brothers just, come on, man. Let's just be real with this, man. But it is what it is, though, man. I thought you handled that very unprofessionally. I think you owe E.F.B more respect than that in what you did. And it really showed your character, brother. And I don't approve of what you did. Even though you try to take this thing to the heart, you want everybody to hate you want everybody to hate Adi Boom. Hell, I don't hate him. I just roast and do some couple jokes, but I ain't got nothing against the man. You think I'm finna assassinate this man for that? That's up to the guys who we actually sent to prison, how they feel about it. And sometimes when brothers actually in prison and they changing their lives, when they done doing that time, sometimes, I done seen it happen before. Sometimes, man, they forgiven and don't even care about that stuff, man. Sometimes. But, I mean, it is what it is, man. But, come on, man. We not finna do that, man. We not finna do that. That being said, it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment. That's a question. It's yours. Salute to everybody that's watching. Like, subscribe to my channel. Share my stuff with people too, y'all. Start sharing my stuff with people. Shouts out to everybody that joined the Patreon, man. It's fire. Me and Peaches going on the Patreon later. We're going to drop like 5-6 blogs. Me and Auntie Peaches. We're going to talk about some real stuff, man. The Patreon lit. I'm going to keep a lot of heat over there. The numbers getting bigger and bigger. Shouts out to everybody that's over there, man. I'm going to keep content on there for y'all. With that being said, also, If you watching me and you ain't subscribed to my channel yet, subscribe to the channel. Thank you for y'all love and support and everything y'all do, man. Shouts out to my sponsor, Josh, the founder of the Strict Dad Foundation, where better parents make better children for a better world, man. Click the link in the description box that can go into both that Facebook and Instagram channel. Like and follow both those channels, man. Subscribe to my Patreon if you haven't already. And I just thank you for your love and support and everything y'all do, man. God bless y'all. Be safe out there. Big K, I don't agree with you on what you did. I think you could have handled it more professionally and better. And I just think he was out of pocket on what you did. And that's just me. You can't knock Jerry West for that, man. Again, we all know a snitch or two and been around them and got them in our family. Part of the team and clique and gang. You don't think it's snitches in every gang? I guarantee you it is. I know it is. I know it is. And if you don't think it's one, that's only because you may be him. You may be the snitch. But it is what it is, man. It's your boy Battle Truth. Ain't my judgment, that's some question. It's yours. Subscribe to Battle Truth.